This is From the Garden to the Track, a podcast where we talk about garden tractor pulling. I'm one of your hosts, Dylan.
Sam.
Tonight we've got our very first guests on, and we're really excited about that. It will be Jase and Michael Schultz. Jase is one of our 10-year-old little buddies we have discussed, and we are really looking forward to having him on. It's going to be interesting. This is episode 2. Our first episode we were really excited about. We were pretty nervous starting off with it.
Still nervous.
And we got 140 downloads off that, which may not seem like a whole lot compared to some other podcasts, but that's 140 people that sat and listened to us talk. So
time is valuable. So
I guess that's pretty cool. Don't forget to like, share your feedback also. I've been sharing this on Facebook as well. And just leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know some of the stuff you might want us to talk about or find out about. One of the cool comments we had on that first episode, we had a fellow that was working on his tractor out in the shop with his little boy, and he said he learned a lot from listening to us, and
that they were just getting into it.
Yeah, that they were just starting and really enjoyed it. That being said, we're not experts, don't claim to be experts. We've
only been doing this a few years. So.
Yeah, only been doing it a few years, but hopefully we can get some guests on here that are a wealth of knowledge, and we all can gain something from them. Sam, what was some of the cool stuff you heard about?
I had some tractor pulling moms and wives reach out to me, and of course, most people we're hearing from are our close friends in Southern Illinois, but they all are pretty excited about it. And the moms, I love that they listened because they told me, we don't know that much about it, just that their people love it, but they still tuned in and listened and liked us talking about it. And I think hearing the stories from people who have been doing this a long time will help.
Yeah, I heard from a lot of our people, they thought it was kind of weird hearing their friends talking about it, but
we feel weird too. It's okay.
Yeah, I listened to it and I felt weird listening to myself. So hope y'all enjoy. I have gotten several people reach out to me from all over the country too, asking about doing it and making some suggestions. So as we learn this, we're going to try to get with some people from all over to tune in with us. We'll have to figure out how to do it remotely, which I think we've got figured out pretty good. I'm really eager to do that because there's people all over the place that's got a whole lot of knowledge and stuff. So we had our county fair pull since the last time we were on here. We pulled at Union County, and we didn't. Our nephew did, and boy, that was a hot day, terrible hot, but it sure was fun. We kind of had some trouble with his little 10-horse tractor. Just some silly stuff. It wasn't running the best, but we got him on Aunt Yam's tractor.
I loved it.
Yes, he
did so good.
Yes, he pulled very, very good. We had to zip tie the gas pedal down for him. He's too little to reach it. And honestly, it moved on us a little bit as we were going, and he probably would have done a whole bunch better.
He did good. He got 296 something.
Yeah.
He didn't win or place, but
he was smiling ear to ear, and I think Sam was too.
I loved it.
But we also went to the Thresherman show, and that is
in Pinckneyville, Illinois.
Yep, it is in Pinckneyville, Illinois. I've been going to that since I was a little fella, and it's something I really, really enjoy, and I try not to miss. they've got a lot of steam tractors there and a lot of demonstrations, sawmill and small engines. And, if you're into old stuff, I'd certainly go to the Thresherman show in Pinckneyville. I think it's normally, the third week in August? Something like that. But
second or third or something. Around the 17th of August every year.
But anyway, it's a really, really good time.
What was your favorite part?
I like all the demonstrations. We've been going out to the field to do some plowing and stuff and do some demonstrations out there. I enjoy that. How about yourself?
I like the flea market, and I haven't gotten to go the past few years, so this year getting to spend a lot of time with all of our people and seeing our little nephew look at tractors. Yeah. Pointing out all the ones he likes, or the ones that look like his tractor, because he has a
Massey Harris.
Yeah, so a big one. So he's just, that looks like my tractor.
And funny thing about it too is, I really don't act any different than my 4-year-old nephew does whenever I see a cool tractor.
No, he does
not. We went up on Friday night and watched the tractor pull. They have an ITPA tractor pull. Enjoyed that quite a bit. And then the following day we went up and walked around, looked at some of the exhibits and flea market and such.
Dylan disappeared.
Yeah, I did disappear.
And found all the big pulling tractors where they were parked. I could not find him for quite a while.
Yeah, they said they were going to tie a balloon on me next year so that I could be found a little bit easier. I was tooling around by the big tractors, and a couple guys were messing with theirs, and I was watching them, just kind of looking over the tractors, see how things is built. And they turned around and looked at me and was, "Hey, buddy, how's it going?" And I bet I looked like a big goofball because I just stood there and said, "Good, I really like tractors." And they laughed and I laughed and I walked off. But yeah, that was kind of silly of me, but funny at the same time. We also they were having, I don't know what sanction it was exactly, but at Union County, they had a big tractor pull, and they run a bunch of naturally aspirated tractors, and then they have some hot farms. And my buddy TJ pulls I believe it's just a hot farm for the Currys. And of course, I went and talked to him, and he got Huey up on the tractor and was showing him all about it, and he thought that was just the coolest thing. And while he was up there, he looked over the side, and there's a big old Massey Ferguson on the trailer next to us, and he just goes, "Whoa, Uncle Dylan, look at that big old Massey." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a nice tractor." And he's like, "That one's my favorite." And the people that was next to him, just the sweetest people, heard him say that, and, "Well, come over here, little buddy, you need to sit on this one too." So they grabbed him and put him up on that tractor, and while he's sitting there, he looks around, and, "Whoa, there's another one over there with 2 smokestacks." And it was another Massey, and for whatever reason, the kid just loves the Masseys.
He's got one, so of course.
Yeah, so we wandered around the pits for a while, and I think he sat on about every tractor that they had there. He had a large time. And then we went up and sat in the bleachers and watched, and of course he had his pulling tractors with him and was playing pulling tractors on the bleachers. So
it was a very tractor-filled weekend.
Very tractor-filled.
And we took all of our garden tractors up to Thresherman's this year. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We took all of our tractors up to Thresherman's.
Well, not all of them.
Yeah. Several of them just to put on display in the lawn and garden section they have. And their featured tractor of the year was International, specifically like their 66 and 06 series. And they had a big gold demonstrator tractor right out front. And if anyone knows my dad, he's got a gold demonstrator replica, basically, like a mini version that he pulls, and so he put it.
What classes he pull in?
He pulls in the stock twin class, which I hate twins. I can't stand them. They're just a pain in the butt to work on, in my opinion, especially whenever I've got a shop full of singles that I can work on. But anyway, that's another subject, I suppose. But anyway, he got it up there front and center with the other gold demonstrator, and
it looked very cute. I don't want to say cute because people are going to get lame, but like it looked very cool.
Yeah, it looked good up there with it. So this has been fair week for us here lately, and
in Union County.
Yeah, in Union County, and I've had the Schultz's Farmall M in the shop, lately, and I've been working on it quite a bit, and they got to pull it for the first time at Anna at the Union County Fair again, and naturally, as always, something goes wrong the day of.
It's tradition.
Oh yeah, it can't go easy.
No matter what it is, tractor pulling, derby.
Yeah.
Day of is rough.
So anyway, we was finishing up some stuff on it. I built him a battery box this time and set up a fuel tank. We put an aluminum fuel tank on the front. I had to cut some more weights for him, and it's got a hitch and wheelie bars that I've already built. But we were trying to finish up some of that other stuff and could not get it to fire. Couldn't figure out what was going on there. Figured out he had fried the coil somehow. Got a new coil in it. Could not figure that out. We was getting fire, but we couldn't get no fuel. Figured out the brand new fuel pump was burnt up, so we had to scramble to change it out. It was just a thrash there for a while, and ended up getting on the trailer. He had to leave early, but his son come by and helped us, Clay, and anyway, we ended up getting on the trailer. Clay got it all weighed up, and I was so dang exhausted just because it was so hot. I just come on home. I didn't even really go to the pool and watch him, but kind of wish I had in a way, because I got some videos of him, and all you could see in the videos is Travis's big old smile while he was going down the track. So that was all worth it, and he lucked out too. He was the first hook, so he was able to drop it and come back later and try something else, and it worked out for the best because he, that was his first time down the track on it, so he needed to try out some stuff. Been pretty busy in the shop, really, just fixing stuff. A lot of repair work lately. Some mobile stuff. I do have a new part that I'm working on for wheel horses. It's going to be able to accept the Cub Cadet hitch as well as the Cub Cadet wheelie bars, but it's going to be like a subframe type deal that bolts on the back of the wheel horse. We don't really have anyone around here that pulls wheel horses, but I've been talking with some fellas around Tennessee, and they're real big down there, and I think up in Northeast, they're pretty big up there too, but pretty excited about that. I've had a lot of people ask me about wheel horse stuff, and I think that's going to be beneficial to me the way I'm doing it, and them as well. Kind of built it with mine. There's more used parts out there for Cub Cadets if you could buy that back frame section for me. Then if your buddy's got some used wheelie bars or used hitch or whatever, you can throw it on there and be a little easier than the alternative. I've got a raffle tractor we're working on putting together. We got it back from Powder Coat. It's going to be red, white, and blue. I'm going to be doing a raffle on our business page on Facebook for it.
Well, I haven't even gotten to see those colors yet.
Yeah, that turned out really pretty. We're working on it. It'll just be a 12-force, nothing special about it, just a good starter tractor for somebody. It's got a white frame and blue wheelie bars and weight brackets and stuff like that. It'll be red, white, and blue, red sheet metal.
How much are the tickets going to be?
I'm going to do 50 spots at $50. And I think I'm going to put it out there that, if anyone wins it within 100 miles a here, I'll go meet them with it. So if someone
totally worth it.
Yeah, if someone a little further away wants to get in on the raffle, I'll try to help them out. We did get the schedule out for the GHR promotions. We're going to be having a tractor pull in DuQuoin, Illinois, December 12th and 13th. I'll be vending there. And then I don't remember the exact dates. I actually didn't write them down. But I'll be in Princeton, Indiana. I believe it's in October vending. And Liberty, Kentucky's got a GHR promotions pull, which is the NQS points series. And then in Greenville and Liberty. So as of right now, Princeton, Greenville, Liberty, and DuQuoin I'll be vending at. And then there's another later Liberty pull that they do a lot of stock stuff and mini rods. I'm planning to go to that as well. We did come up with an idea for a new tractor to build over this winter.
For me.
For Sam. We were walking around up there at Threshman's and walked by one of the Bartlings tractors. It's called the Dirty Possum. And Sam loves possums.
I do love possums. So I think I want a little tractor, obviously. I like my 12 horse. I do a 16 horse, but I like my 12 1050 stock that I run. I think I'd call it the polished possum though. But I'm very excited about that.
I'm excited about building another tractor. That and I really like the Dirty Possum too. There's some nice people and pretty good strong run tractors, so hopefully we can do the same. Alright, well I guess it's time to bring in tonight's guests. We have Jase Schultz and
and his dad Michael.
And his dad Michael.
Jase, how old are you? 10. Beautiful.
All right. Tonight, good grief. Tonight's guests are brought to you by Rule King. If you go into your local Rule King store and go to the service desk and mention, hey, I listened to the From the Garden to the Track podcast with Sam and Dylan, they will give you a free bag of popcorn.
They're always free. That's a secret.
Yeah. So, anyway, we're joined with Jase and Michael this evening. Jase, we're going to start off with a few kind of fun, silly questions. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Walk on the railroad like my dad.
And your dad loves that idea.
Yes, but he could do a lot better.
Yeah, my grandpa always told me the same thing. Little buddy, I don't want you to be a welder when you grow up. Get you a good cool job in the air conditioning. So always listen to Dad and Grandpa.
Who do you think would win in arm wrestling? Your dad or Dylan?
Dad.
And if this was an audio-only podcast, we'd give it a try for everyone to see.
I want to see it.
We'll see what we can do. So, Dad decided to pull out all of his retirement money and said, we're going to spend it on you. Are you guys going to build a mini rod, NQS stock altered, or a Pro V-twin on alcohol?
NQS stock altered.
And why are you going to do that?
So I can get into NQS pulls, and I'll get to go really fast down the track.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't talk. What dream or goal do you have? Does not have to be tractor related.
To save enough money to get my dream tractor.
And what would your dream tractor be?
I have two of them. I'm going to probably mention the second one later on.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The one I'm wanting to build is a 4020 on a motorcycle frame with two 15 horsepower motors on it.
My goodness. And why do you want to do that? Just because it's different?
Yeah, to get people's attention.
So how are you going to connect them motors?
Kind of like the clutch system.
The clutch system? So you're going to do like crank to crank? You're not going to have two of them going back to like a drop box?
No.
No? Sounds like you got it figured out to me. So if Cub Cadets didn't exist, they were never made, what would you pull? A wheel horse, a Sears, or a John Deere?
John Deere.
Any particular reason why?
Because if John Deere is the only thing, at that point in time, the Cub Cadet was not exist. Places like Global and stuff will probably make, for John Deere's, they'll probably make, like, instead of having it belt driven, some John Deere's, they'll probably make Tenetson so it can be a same driven.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
All right, you have 1 hour before a poll to swap a motor. What two people do you want to help you to do it, to get on the track on time?
My dad and Dylan.
Why?
Because they normally won't do it as a team.
That's true.
That is true.
And when Dylan needs help, we're normally the person to help him.
I've got a lot of people to help me. But we, pretty sure me and Dad did that before we went to Smithland. We got you down there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Or did we miss that one? I think we got down there.
We didn't. I think we missed that one with my 16.
All right. So this is kind of a long question. Would you rather get second and third every time, but you can never win first place, or would you rather have the chance at first, but you could end up anywhere in the pack?
Probably have the chance to get box. Even though I might end up anywhere in the pack, it's still fun for which you don't know where you're gonna end up.
Okay. So, let's see.
You got some questions for us.
Yeah, you had some questions for us.
The first one would be, when are you two going to get married?
Well, Jase, you think you could go to school and be an ordained minister?
A what?
Ordained minister. You know, the preacher that marries us.
I did it online. Yeah. It takes 5 minutes.
You think you could do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess when you get on that, we'll get married and you can marry us. What do you think of that?
Okay.
All right.
I'd love to see that ceremony done by Jase.
I'll be planning it.
You'll be planning it?
It'll be out doing the tractor pull.
All right, you can.
So we're going to do it right.
It'll be real classy.
Right in the middle of the tractor pull track. Real classy. I like it.
Guess I can't wear white and get dirty.
Yeah.
Well, in all honesty, buddy, we don't really care. I mean, we kind of would like to one day, but I also don't need a piece of paper to know that I love her. So, there's that. What other questions you got for us?
If someone gave you and Sam $1 million, what kind of tractor would you build?
Sam can go first.
So I have to split the $1 million with Dylan?
No, if someone handed you both $1 million.
Oh, $2 million. I think I would like to build an antique tractor.
Oh, what color?
Orange.
Orange? Why orange, Sam?
Because it's Papa's tractor.
Yeah. Myself, I think I'd want to build a hot farm, a super farm, just like a single turbo tractor. I don't really want to get anything real fancy, no pro stocks or anything. Just something that's still reliable and can have fun. Maybe pull the NTPA, or not the NTPA, the ITPA pulls around here. I think I'd enjoy that. Got any more? Do we need the Jeopardy theme song?
The what?
He's too young to know that.
I have another one, but out of every pawn tractor you see around the track or anyone, which one would you love to have?
Like from our people, or just something that I've seen on Facebook, or
something you see on Facebook or people? Anywhere.
Boy, I don't know. There's so many. I don't know, buddy. Sorry about that phone call. People love to interrupt me.
Back.
I know he's going to call back.
Put it on silent.
I thought it was. So, give me just a sec. Honestly, I think I'd love to have Kevin and Chuck Vogel's Tube Blue. I've seen that in person several times. That's just a pretty tractor. It's nothing crazy. It's just a good-looking tractor. And you know it's got good stuff on it.
Yes.
Okay. How about your next question? You got anything else?
This ain't just the Dylan and Sam. This is for everybody.
Everybody. Okay.
If more people started to build 8-horsepower open tractors, would any of you guys build one too?
So, that's a good question. So, Jase is wanting to know if there would be more people who would be interested in pulling 8-horse motor tractors. So, comment on the podcast here and tell us what you think about that. Myself, Jase, I don't really necessarily know about the 8 horses, but I've always been real curious about like a 5-horse Briggs because, you know, those are really big on junior dragsters and go-karts and stuff, and there's a lot of aftermarket. Go ahead.
I have one.
You have 5-horse Briggs. So,
I have 5.
Yeah, 8 horse.
No, I also have a 5-horse now one we have. Yeah.
So I would be curious of what one of them could do on like a belt drive, like on a wheel horse. And this might lead into some future conversation because there very well may be some people that pull wheel horses with some nasty little 5-horse Briggs on them or something. So I think you might be onto something. There's a lot of aftermarket for those smaller motors, but they may not be producing the torque that you need to move a sled. I don't really know, but I'd be curious to see what other people have to say about that. That was a very good question. Sam had one for Michael when Jase got started.
When did Jase really start showing interest? How old was he?
Probably around 6 years old.
So, if you started showing interest at 6, how old were you when you started?
About 6.
Or, good grief. That, good, disregard. Okay. So, how many years have you been pulling then?
About 3.
About 3? Okay. So, what got you into pulling? What made you think, I want to do this? This sounds like fun.
My older 2 sisters, they used to pull. My main factor now is that one and my 12 was sitting out there, the sin mill. One day I walked outside and looked at my dad and said, I want to do this now.
So basically, Dad, let's dust off the barn, dust off of this thing and see what we can do.
Yep.
I like it.
How did you do your first pull?
I got first.
Yeah, first. Where was the first
Your
place?
first pull?
Where's the first place you pulled? Was it Pulaski?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So,
What classes do you pull?
The 10, 12, and 16.
Which one's your favorite?
There's nothing I like about every one of them.
Good. What are your tractors' names?
The flats,
The Flash,
single shot. No, it'll be Hornet now.
Hornet,
And then Spans.
and Spanish. How'd you choose those names?
Well, the way I started the flats is when I started pulling, I was stuck into a TV show called The Flats.
Yeah. On Netflix?
Yep. And the way I got, my 12 fourth, it used to be called single shot. The way I got that name was, when we got Harbor Freight, I seen a bullet shifter knob.
So you built the whole tractor around the shifter knob.
Yep.
I mean, I respect that.
Yeah.
Well, inch by inch, I bought it, and that's the way I bought it.
I like it. So, what would you think about running for points at your local club? Like, what if we developed some kind of point system?
I think it would be nice. I would love it.
I think it'd be nice. So, maybe, like, try to figure something out where maybe we pay a fee at the beginning of the year and set that back for some kind of banquet or some prizes at the end of the year.
Yeah, and it ain't, you don't have to if you don't want it. If you don't want to do it, you wouldn't have to do it.
Okay. What's Dad think about points?
I think it'd be good. It'd be good to get a lot more people to show up consistently at a pool.
I like it. And then it'd give kind of some incentive for the guys that are showing up consistently, some kind of reason for them to do so. They could get a prize at the end of the year for doing that. Okay. I like that. So recently we went to Smithland and pulled, Williamson County and pulled, and Union County. So tell me how those went. How'd Smithland go?
I got first place with my 16. My 10, it went down the track, but it sounded like it was dead the whole way.
Yeah.
It sounded half throttle.
Did you figure out what was wrong with Flash after that?
Yes.
What was wrong with it?
They had a bunch of trash in the carburetor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So did you just leave that to Dad to figure out, or were you out there helping him get the carb off and clean it?
I try to help with that stuff so I can learn how to do it. So I try to help.
Well, good. Okay. So what about Williamson County? How'd that go? The Marion Pool.
My 10 ordered out bug plates. My 12 bent the drive shaft, both the struts off the struts off the nut on the flywheel. It broke off.
It tore your clutch all to pieces.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just pulled them two at Williamson County? You pulled your 16 too.
Yeah.
How'd that go? Fifth. But that ain't nothing to be upset about, because there were some really good tractors.
A lot of people too.
I think there were 15 that night, and they were some really good tractors.
So my felt the second time I think ever pulling that track.
I think it was. I think the first
With that
time was when we
motor.
went to Smithland.
Yeah.
So.
With that motor.
So tell me about Union County. Tell me about Flash.
It got good solid bug plates.
Solid third place. Okay. Did you pull single shot?
No.
Still broke? Okay.
It fished, but without tearing down the paint, and that's what we called the Hornet now.
Okay. So you pulled your 16, and I was flagging inch by inch. I was flagging. You were the first hook. Tell us about your first hook. How'd that go?
It did pretty good. I would have probably would have forward for plates in that area.
You were doing good. I think you probably had second or third from where I was standing. You had a really good pull. The track was kind of pulling everybody to one side. You kind of got drug off. So you turned that pull down, though.
Yes.
Because you were first hook. And you came back later in the class to do your second hook. Mm-hmm. Why did you turn the first hook down?
Well.
Or was that kind of Dad's choice?
More Dad's choice.
Oh, okay.
Well, I also thought I maybe would have did a couple more feet off of it, but...
Okay. Did you change gears after anything, or did you pull the same gear?
Same gear.
Okay. Did you change weight up at all, or just...
Yes.
Okay. So the track was drying out real quick. Would you say that's probably why you did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing if it got any better or not.
So give us a run through the second hook.
Well, my dad wanted me to go more to the side. I went to the middle.
Okay.
Well, the driver started pulling me down to the side, and I got stuck in somebody else's tracks.
Okay. So Dad was trying to give you some advice.
I didn't take it.
You didn't take the advice. You said, I'm going to be a cowboy and do whatever I want to.
What does Dad know?
Yeah, what's Dad know, right?
Oh, well, if I would have went to the side, it probably would have pulled me over a little bit faster.
Okay. So what do you think you're going to try to do next time? Do a little better.
Be careful for tracks.
You know what I'd do?
Yeah?
I'd listen to your dad.
Not me.
Did you guys go to Egypt Mills this weekend?
No. All right. Let's see. You find one.
What are some of your favorite things about pulling? And it's for both of you guys, but Jase, you can go first.
I like being able to see all the tractors, and I like being able to help people back the tractors up to the sled, hook.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I can do to help somebody else out, I will be able to help.
You are helpful out there. What about you, Michael?
I just like watching all the kids pool and watching everybody interact with the kids.
Yeah. Okay. Jase, what would you say has probably been your most memorable experience pulling?
My first time down the track.
First time down the track. Any particular reason why, or just because you always remember your first time?
I remember my first time.
I like it. Michael, what would you say is your most memorable time with either him or his older sisters pulling?
Probably with his sister, his oldest sister, down in Smithland. She took 2 tractors down there and wound up with a first and second place.
Well,
Oh. See, I didn't know that story.
my
Wound up going up the bank at the end of the track.
Wow.
yeah, that was with whole tractor. Then my middle side. See where Rondo?
The middle child.
I don't know like this train, okay? See that second. So it was first and second.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, Haley pulled them both that night.
Yeah.
Haley got first and second.
Oh, I didn't see for them both.
Okay. So, you wouldn't think that your interview with Beer Money Pulling Team out at Lebanon was up there with one of your most memorable
It's
experiences?
one of them.
Okay. So, what happened there? What did we do?
Well, he seen my tractor. He seen my name on the tractor. So he asked for me to have a picture. And he also asked if I wanted to do an interview.
Okay. So, I thought that was pretty cool because where I was out there walking around and, your tractor was around us and he walked up to me and he goes, "Oh, would your son want to do an interview?" I'm like, "Oh goodness, he ain't my son." But yeah, he'll love to do it. So, who's behind Beer Money Pulling Team?
Jason. So
Jason Schultz. So, they asked our buddy Jase Schultz to do an interview. And Jase pulls tiny tractors and sells tiny homes, just
Yep.
like Jason Schultz.
I sell home to mice.
So I thought that was something really cool you've done. So what's something that you really like about our club? The main club that you pull, the 618 Mini Pullers. What's one of the things you just love about that?
It ain't too far away from my house.
Ain't too far from your house.
And there's a dollar store right beside it.
Yeah, you can go get snacks.
What is something that you would do to change or improve your local club or organization? Like, what would you do to make it better?
Probably give it a second track.
A second track.
Instead of running every track on the same track, they run the V8 750s and the single cylinder and stuff at the same time, and it'll make instead of being there about 10 hours a day,
Oh, yeah.
cut the time down a lot.
So maybe like the days that we have the stubborn mule sled come in, we run 2 tracks and run some of the hot rod stuff the day that he comes in and keep like our stock stuff on another track. I think that's something that could possibly be doable. What is there anything else you would do?
Maybe give it a YouTube channel.
A YouTube channel. Okay, that's cool. So that might lead into our next question.
How would you try to get new people that haven't grown up around tractor pulling to try the sport? Or at least come watch the sport?
Well, if we end up having a YouTube channel, it would get more people to see it, want to do it, and more fails to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so how about a little bit of technical question here? What are the stock gears in a Cub Cadet transmission?
It depends. If some tractors are real low, some are high. Well, the high ones would be a 13, 19, 26.
Okay, that's the most common one. So,
Next time we're gonna.
so where's been your favorite place to go pull, Jase?
Probably be Smithland.
You like Smithland?
Good track.
Okay. What do you like about Smithland?
I like the good track. You can pull. You can be any age to pull in any tracks.
So you like that they have a 10-horse class, and shoot, Dad could pull Flash if he wanted to, if he could make weight. You like that?
Yeah.
So you don't really like the age classes?
I understand at home while we're doing the 10 under Pee Wee tracks.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe do a 10 over any age 10 tracks.
Okay.
That probably get more people to come.
So lately there's been a lot of discussion about some of our county fair pulls that we've been doing, and it's taken forever to get through them. What's something you would try to do to help speed it up a little bit?
Maybe do the V8s and 750s, more the motorcycle, the real hot stuff, on a different night.
Okay. So how would you get around the sled, though? Would you want to bring our sled in to have the stock guys pull and then rent the sled for...
Well, depends on... If our sled is a little bit better with the motorcycles and the hot stuff. It's a little bit better for them.
Okay. What do you think about combining the kids' classes? Like taking your 10 and 12 horse class and making them one?
So the good side to it, so you think it won't be as long, and there are some 10s that's in a peak will goes than the 12s. But there are also downsides, so you can have a stop 10, and it won't repeat against a 12.
Right. So what would you do maybe to try to make it more worthwhile for some people to want to go for combining the class? Would you do more payout?
Probably a little bit more of a payout.
So maybe like down to 5th place, you think?
Yeah, and more trophies.
More trophies. I like that. Give out trophies down to maybe 10th place or something.
Yeah.
I like that. So what do you think about the V8s and the motorcycle tractors and stuff? You like watching them?
No, I like them, but that's a little bit loud.
Yep.
Yeah. So what is some good advice you'd give to somebody starting out tractor pulling? Whether it's a kid that wants to get started, or shoot, if an adult wanted to pull, what's some advice you'd give them?
Don't stretch over your motor and maybe stop. I know plenty of stop motors. I had one at one point, and it pulled as good as a built motor.
So would you say to concentrate more on your setup than having a mountain motor?
Yeah.
So what do you mean by your setup? What?
More. Ask somebody that's been doing it a little bit longer about how to set your weights up.
Okay.
And if you can't, ask for some advice.
Advice? Well, that's something that we've really kind of stressed is there's no lack of knowledge running around at these places. There's always some of them old guys, and I mean, even
more.
Yeah, and they just want to pass it on.
Got more than we will probably know now.
That's right. That's something that I've always really liked is everyone's got something good to say, and everyone wants to try to help. You know, I've seen guys take parts off their tractors to get other people going. You know, that's always fun. So some of your best advice would be don't be afraid to ask questions and concentrate more on your setup than on having a mountain motor.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good advice. That's good advice. So I've got a part that we came up with, me and you did, mainly you. I just made it happen. That's on my website, www.ddfabandwelding.com, for those who don't know. For all your tractor needs, mostly. So tell us about your Jase bar.
Well, before I told him had the idea, I've been looking at them for a while.
You like the push bars?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Then I went to Dylan. I said I like to have a ball in the back so I could hang weight off a push bar. The main reason I wanted it, I didn't have enough room for weight in the back of my tractor.
Okay. So you're trying to get some more weight over the axle, around the rear axle.
Yeah.
Okay. So were you just coming up short as a whole? You had a front weight box, a belly bar, and a seat box and stuff. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
The tractor I really wanted it for, my seat box is packed full of weights.
Yeah. So would you say that just helps get some weight back there where, I don't have any problem with movable weight, meaning my big butt. So you have a little less problem. Okay?
Yeah.
Or a little more problem getting weight back there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a big dream, right? So would you say maybe you had a little ass and a big dream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's your favorite person or people that you pull against?
Like, who do you idolize? Who do you look up to?
Or I'm thinking compete against.
Yeah, or who do you like competing against?
Caleb Schultz is who I like. Caleb Schultz and Old Yellow. Those are the two tractors and somebody I love to compete against. More of an idol would be probably Gene, Mickey.
Gene and Mickey?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why do you like Gene and Mickey?
They have their stuff figured out.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, they do. And they're just grumpy old farts that always got some good stuff to say, ain't they?
James never grumpy with me, so I don't know what you guys do.
I think the world of them. They're good people, and there's some of them guys that are always willing to share some knowledge. So, back on Caleb and Freedom and Old Yeller. So, why do you like to beat Old Yeller?
So that tractor and my tractor, it was the first, second place deal. If they compete against each other, it's always focused. It always, I'm beating Old Yellow beating me by 1 place.
So it's kind of a respect thing. You want to beat Old Yeller because it's a good, tough tractor.
Yeah.
Okay. So you mentioned Caleb and Freedom. Why do you want to beat Caleb so bad?
He did me crap about how he tried to one time.
So Caleb's just your cousin. It's a
Yeah.
friendly rivalry. You just want to whoop up on him.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. So it's just a for fun with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a dream goal for pulling, like something you'd want to accomplish?
It'll be to get Deuces Wild.
Deuces Wild. Tell us about Deuces Wild.
That Billy 25-foot B twins. Yeah, I know that. What I know about them is they got a cam and pistons in them.
Okay.
I don't know if they got loud or I don't know if they have rods in them or not.
Stock rods or
I seen a video where I watched it on YouTube a lot. I know the video whenever he bought the tractor himself.
Who is it? Whose YouTube is it?
Bruce Wilson.
Bruce Wilson. Okay. And it's got the Deuces Wild tractor.
You have to slow down a bunch since they have both 3 yields.
Okay.
It takes a lot to find it.
I got you.
What do you do with all your winning money?
And I got a little bit of fun. I saved for that tractor.
Okay.
Those.
I like it. So we went pulling, and you won a boatload of money tonight. Where are we going to eat?
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. You like that cinnamon butter, don't you? And them rolls.
Them rolls are the best thing ever.
So what are you ordering if you go to Texas Roadhouse? A big old fat steak or chicken strips?
Or corn dog.
Or a corn dog.
I thought they have corn dogs.
They don't. We're picking at you.
Oh. Well, probably the kids said them tenders.
Are you kidding me? We're going to Texas Roadhouse and getting the kids' chicken tender.
I mean, I love a good chicken tender.
Well, I'm going to eat way more rolls. I eat 4 or 5 rolls every time I go.
He doesn't need an entree.
Yeah, that's all I eat.
What is your favorite class to watch?
Probably be the hot alcohol twins.
Okay. Do you have a favorite driver in that class? Yeah.
Not favorite driver, but I have 2 favorite tractors.
What's your favorite tractors?
John Deere 4020.
Oh, Clem Drive is the half pint 40/20.
And the Super Cub.
The Super Cub. So
Yeah.
Al Eddy's tractor. Or no. I'm sorry. Gary Skates' tractor.
Yes.
Yep. Gary's pretty cool. All right. Do you have a nickname?
No.
No. Okay, I'm sure we can come up with something. Well, we're winding down here. Have you thought of any other questions for me and Sam? Me or Sam?
If you had to build one more tractor, what would you name it?
Sam can answer this one. She likes naming them.
I do like naming tractors very much. Okay. Just any tractor? Or like...
If you build a tractor, what would you name it?
Well, I got several names. The Polished Possum.
Mm-hmm.
Rooted Rage was one.
Yeah.
The Batman, the Riddler, obviously. Well, it wouldn't be the Batman. I don't like the sound of that. Just Batman. And then the Riddler. Dylan has a very hard time naming tractors.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I had my dad for advice to name most of them.
Yeah.
Or I buy them with the name on them.
Yeah.
When do you think we're going to see Dad on a tractor?
Probably by next year. I
Oh,
will put
by
it
next
Oh.
year.
But I may put them on my project tractor.
Well, that kind of sounds like a little bit of a call out for Dad to me.
Yeah.
So, are we going to pull against Dad, or you just going to lend one off to him?
It depends what he wants to do.
Oh, it ain't about him. You know he ain't going to... He's going to sit on the sideline and watch you all the time. We got to get him on one.
Yes.
Yes.
You want to pull one, you cannot have my project one, though.
Okay.
I want to hear about the project.
Yeah, what's your project one?
I'm going to say the name of it. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I forgot the name.
The Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Oh, okay.
Green
I can
Goblin.
get behind that.
Okay. Well, this might be big news that you're hearing here first. Jason's got big plans for next year.
Green Goblin.
Who knows?
Look out.
It might be a freaking pro stock. We don't know.
Yeah.
Never know.
It's the model I have for it now. It's a pretty hot model.
Pretty hot
Oh.
motor. How many cylinders?
Not gonna say.
Oh, okay.
You'll see it at
No secrets here.
You'll see it at Owen. Next time we do
Y'all
Owen.
see it at Ellen. Okay. I like it. Do you think I can beat it?
Depends what class I'm allowed to pull them.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna end it with we're looking for new people to get on the podcast. So what's your suggestion for another guest? May not be the next episode, but in the near future.
Caleb Schultz.
Caleb Schultz. So why?
Well, he did not want to do this.
Oh, so you're just gonna throw him under the bus?
Yep.
Okay.
I will do it with him, so he ain't doing it alone.
Okay. All right.
Well, we're trying to get his dad on here, too.
Yeah.
His dad would come too.
Oh yeah, I think
He
Jeff will
wants
do it. If not, I think he's just kind of a princess. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with princesses, so.
All right, so we're gonna try to get Caleb on here, and you're gonna try to help. All right. Well, work
Tell
on
him
him.
how funny it was.
Tell him it was fun. And Sam's a good cook, even though you just ate corn dogs.
Yeah, but I cooked those corn dogs very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
One of the best corn dogs I ever had.
Oh. Well.
Shout out to Aldi. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll sponsor us.
Well, I had some lovely spaghetti,
It was
and
very good.
Jase ate his boogers and some corn dogs.
No. There's some corn dogs with ketchup. You should unput us.
Is this thing working? Jase talking to yours.
Hello.